Welcome to Asyn Code. Show some love by hitting like and subscribe. It helps me continue making great content for you. This Python code generates a contour plot of a 2D Gaussian function using numpy and matplotlib. Import necessary libraries. For numerical operations, arrays, math functions. For plotting the data. Create some data to visualize. Create 100 points between -5 and 5 for the x-axis. Create 100 points between -5 and 5 for the y-axis. np.meshGrid takes two 1D arrays, x and y, and returns two 2D grids, x and y. These grids contain the x and y coordinates for each point in a 2D space. Define a function to create z-values, height, or intensity. The equation used here is a 2D Gaussian function, where z is the value at each x, y coordinate. np.exp calculates the exponential of the argument, creating a smooth bell curve. A 2D Gaussian distribution. Plotting the contour plot. plt.figure creates a new figure for the plot and allows customization of its size. Set the figure size to 8 inches wide by 6 inches tall. plt.contour generates contour lines based on the values in z. Levels controls the number of contour lines, here, 10 levels. Cmap specifies the color scheme for the contour plot, here, void as color map. Add labels to the contours. plt.clabel adds labels to each contour line indicating the z value at that level. Inline equals true places the labels inside the contours for a cleaner look. Font size equals 8 controls the font size of the contour labels. Adding title and axis labels. plt.title adds a title to the plot for context. plt.label and plt.alabel add labels to the x and y axes, respectively. display the plot. plt.colorbar adds a color bar to the side of the plot to show the relationship between contour colors and z-values. Finally, plt.show displays the plot on the screen. This code first creates two 1D arrays of values between -5 and 5 for the x and y axes using np.linspace, and then uses np.meshGrid to form a 2D grid of coordinates. The z values are calculated using the exponential of the sum of squared x and y values, forming a Gaussian distribution. The plt.contour function is used to plot the contour lines, with 10 levels and the Voridis color map, while plt.clabel adds labels to each contour. The plot is enhanced with a title, axis labels, and a color bar for better interpretation of the z-values. Finally, plt.show displays the plot. This process provides a clear visual representation of a 2D Gaussian surface with labeled contour lines. Now run our code. I hope you liked the video. Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.